Hey traders, I want to have a market update in this video. We're going to look at all the indices, gold, silver, you name it. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Hey traders, as you know that some of the biggest things that makes you a successful trader is really learning the art of trade management and really good money management techniques. I've just recorded the video walking through all the steps that's really going to help you. So click on the box above that says trade and money management and to get access to this video right now. Alright, hey traders, let's have a quick look at the markets. I believe the band is about to snap, or it's about to snap. Now what is that? What is that? Well, I believe by looking at this market, how it's continuing up and continuing up, it's like an elastic band and it's stretching and it's stretching and it's stretching and it's stretching. And you can see by looking at this here, by looking at this move up, and then you got this sort of move up through here, as I've been saying for the last few days, we're continuing to stretch and stretch and stretch and stretch and stretch. And 80% of the time, if not 90% of the time, we get this. Bam! Out of nowhere. So, to me, it's an elastic band, and it's stretching and stretching and stretching before it snaps. Same for the S&P. This S&P. Look at that S&P. This is the S&P 500. S&P 500. Look at that S&P 500 chart. Just absolutely just crazy, right? You can see how that we've just. If I look at this, you can see how vertical this move has just gone up. It's just gone straight up. It hasn't been slowly stepping up like you saw back here in this move here. So that's what we're seeing, and we're stretching and we're stretching, and we just made another new high for the S&P. So bam, new high for the S&P, and same for the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is completely stretching and stretching and stretching and stretching again. And once again, guys, you notice, look at that tapering off in volume. Markets going off, tapering off in volume. We're gonna, the band. Oh, this is about to snap. Moving forward, let's go have a look at things like the VIX. Guys, I think the VIX is prime time right now. I really like the VIX where it is right now. I think it's getting ready. If you guys haven't looked at the VIX or have not in the VIX, I think right now is a prime time to look at it again. Add, roll out, whatever you want to do, because I think it's a great time. I think moving forward, guys, to the rest of this month, I think we're likely to see some big movement. That's just what I say. Look at the transportation average. Transportation average, once again, guys, is absolutely nuts. Look at it. Bam! And look at that. Bam! All the way down, right? So all the way down, you're getting that big move up and a big move down. Guys, whenever the market does this, we get a hard and fast snapback. And it just happens. It's predictable. You can see this. And I promise you guys, look back up. By the time mid-December comes, by the time the FOMC announcements come, you will see that we would have had at least this. And something out of nowhere is going to happen. And this is a sucker rally. This is a sucker rally because it's what it does. It gets people in the markets, and then the market drops. And I'll talk more about that in another one. But look at this Russell 3000. Look at this. Just it keeps going up and up and up and up and up. And guess what we're going to get soon, guys? Bam! A real hard and fast snapback. The volume's tapering down as this market's moved up. And you guys know what I'm talking about, right? If you look at the fundamental basics of how the markets work, bam! Market's going up. And look at this volume just tapering down almost to zero. It's just, this is not sustainable. This is likely to reverse because there's a lot of different things that's going into this market here, guys. But the two major things that I'm seeing right now is, one, we're seeing such a vertical move up without a slowly step up. If we're slowly stepping up, that could just go on and on and on and on for a while. But because we're just going straight up like we have through here, just straight up, that's a pretty powerful. And on top of that, there's no supporting volume, so the volume's going down. So generally when the volume starts to go down and the market goes up, what will happen is we will start to go down, the volume will spike, and then the market totally reverses everything that's actually happened through there. You see it time and time again. Don't take my word for it, guys. Go do your analysis on the markets. It's just quite incredible. So that's the Russell 3000, and the Russell 2000 is even more extended. Guys, if there's a trade that I like to put a short on, and I'm about to actually, is the Russell 2000 or the IWM, the ETF. because this isn't a major elastic band. I'll tell you what, guys, this thing's going to get hit hard, really hard. This is going to get hammered, right? So you can see if we do this, the market reverses. Oh, I see a big reverse coming, and I'll tell you what, guys, everyone's getting long up here. This is what happens. Everyone is getting long up here, and guess what? Bam, the market snaps back. Now, guys, yes, something that I did not realize and I did not see was the actual silver price when the market was rallying up super hard and super fast. So you can see this is actually the silver price here. Okay, so silver price right now, once again, guys, is the flip side to what the actual stock's doing, right? Because look at this here. The market's running down, and now we're creating this like downward flag through here. 80% of the time, if not 90% of the time, that's actually a bullish move. And again, that's the opposite to what the actual indices are doing. Moving forward into gold as well too. Gold is doing something very similar to that as well too. We have a big move down, and now we're creating this like sort of downward channel through here. Again, guys, that's actually a bullish move. And the really interesting thing is, guys, we're definitely holding this 1200 level support, where it's held that support for quite some time. So really interesting to see what's going on through there. Let's go have a look at, or let me go show you some other indices. Guys, if you're looking at this is the XAU, and this is the GDX. If you look at the GDX, guys, this is what I'm looking for, guys, to show me that all the miners are now starting to turn around as well too. Because look at this here, right? Look at this. If you look at this market, you can see how this market ran up, and you can see how it made a high. It ran up, made a high, and then broke back down. You can see how that was the top, right? And look at this here. Ran down, came back up. What was this here? This was here, the lower peak, and it broke back down. And as you can see, right, it broke back down. It came right back up to this area of resistance support, held it, and now it's broke back down. So you with me so far? Now remember this, guys. Remember how the market was, it made a high, and then it made another new high, and then reversed. And as you can see here, that the market here made a low, it broke back down, made another low, broke back up, made a high. Now this is the next low through here. So if we have a look at that, that is the support level. So if we do start to hold here and rally up and out, well, guess what, guys? Now the trend is starting to change. It's starting to show that there's a lot more buyers coming into it. Why? Because you can see here, this is a very good trend changer in the market. You see it all the time. Look at it back down here, guys. You have this whole level of support down here. As you can see, level support. Look at this here. The market had a breakout, had a breakdown below the support, could not hold it, and guess what? Bam, out of nowhere, right? And just keeps running up and keeps running up. Now, nothing works all the time, guys, but this is the thing. This is the thing I'm looking for. It's like, okay, we're now starting to reverse back to the high side, and now we're starting to step up. And you know, and obviously we have some sort of a trend line coming down through there as well too. So if we reverse, and if we continue reverse, and we actually continue up through there, then I believe we're likely to start seeing that sort of action. We're going to start stepping up to the high side. We're going to start to see some pretty big dramatic and drastic moves. I believe we're going to start seeing some pretty big moves moving forward. So there we go, guys. That's what I do see overall on the indexes and on the indices. Especially on the GDX and even on the XAU. The XAU is much closer than much closer than obviously the other ones. You've got this whole support and resistance here, sort of holding that level of support, maybe resistance. I believe we're like to start seeing that sort of action. We're getting this sort of action coming down through there. So to me, guys, it looks like that you can see this again, that support and resistance when the market breaks the new high and it can't hold it, and we break back down. That's a total reversal there. Let me see if I can. What's this back here? And you can see here, definitely, it's a major. You can see how this is definitely key, guys, on the XAU as well too. Look at that there. Look how much, guys, we held these support levels through here. We then go bam, we break back down, but guess what happens? We reverse straight back up. And what was that? This here, guys, was just a last little push down, and then I call this a stop and reverse. It's a stop and reverse of the trend. So the market breaks down, and you think, oh, and everyone gets shocked because now we've broken a new low, and the market reverses them. It's like little fucker. Right? Same back up here, right? Market breaks new high, everyone gets long, and then the market reverses. And then the market continues to step down. So there we go, guys. Overall, and that's what I see with the overall markets moving forward, guys. At the end of the day, that the indexes right now, something, it's about to snap. And yeah, guys, this is, and we're seeing a lot more bullishness in the markets as well, too. So, yeah, there we go, guys. Have a great day. This is a bit of an update for you. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course. And I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.